Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dope as Braden, back at you with another chill ass video. And today, do we have a video for you guys? Today, we are going to be sitting here smoking some THCA. And we're going to get into a story time. This is a scary one, and this is scary. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. Until then, let's get into the video. But yeah, so on today's topic is, I bought a fake cart the other day, right? I was sitting here wondering, is this gonna make me sick again and end me up in the ER? I was really wondering that. Well, I got this brand called Cake on Monday, right? I knew it was a fake brand, but I just wanted to try it out again just to see. I smoked it for 4 days. After the fourth day, because it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I got sick from smoking it, right? Well, mind you, the 4 days I smoked it, I got sick for 4 days, and now here I am today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday. Today I ended up in the ER this morning because of this brand. Mind you, my dog was missing, and you know what? I couldn't even function enough to really. I went out and looked for my dog, but you know what? Was I in any stable condition to really do that? No. Was I worried about my dog? Yeah, he was missing. Somebody, because we were at my because we let my brother and his girlfriend watch his dog. Well, watch our dog. Well, they didn't do a very good job of watching our dog, and he ran off, and they didn't know where he ran off to. So somebody, because we've been looking all day long, all night long. We had a drone with thermal and could go over everything, and we had people sharing posts, and oh god, we had flyers up, we had everything going on everything, because this was out in the country, and there was a church up there, and we think somebody took him because there's no way in hell he wouldn't he would have went that far. He gets cold easily and wants to come in right away. He doesn't get far from people, so that's why when he bolted off, I'm just like, and he didn't come back, I'm just like, and me and my mom were out there, and now I see it today because he's back, because somebody brought him back Sunday morning. He was missing Saturday morning, because my brother and his girlfriend, well, my girlfriend and her parents let him out because my brother was at work, and they let him out. And let me tell you, he got scared and bolted off, and he was never to be found. And we thought if I was out there that maybe it would be different. And now he's back at home, and he's perfectly fine. And I call his name, and he comes. I'm just like, somebody definitely took him. He's scared around people again, and that makes me mad because somebody took him, and somebody was going to try to keep him, but then he whined too much and was just getting into everything, and just like, fuck this, let's bring him back. Or they saw the flyers then and brought him back. But why they didn't bring him back right away pisses me off, and wait until the next day, because he was missing at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we couldn't find him all day. So somebody up at that church, because there was a craft show just a couple 100 yards away from my brother's girlfriend's house and their parents' house. So like, something tells me somebody had him, because he came back the next morning and was so warm, and it was 20 degrees out. There's no way in hell he would have been outside. He would have came back to the sound of my voice. He does already. He's already scared of people and cars going down my road. I don't blame him for being scared. But besides the point, that's why I couldn't even really do much. I was miserable that whole Saturday, even though I was so worked up about that, and because I was sick too and didn't help. So then finally Sunday, I just like threw up so much, and I was going numb everything. And then today, I'm just like, screw this. I'm going in, no matter who's taking me in. Dad had to take me in, and it was just a fuck show. I'm sorry, but it was just a mess. But let's take some rips here. Cheers. Hold on, we gotta unclog it. I should do a preheat on this, because it is a little cooler out here tonight. Cooler than normal, and I don't think this is the right, I don't think I should be taking THC out here. It's starting to get a little too cold for THC, for outside. It is only like 40 some degrees out, and was dropping into the 20s, so I mean, carts aren't going to hit right if they're not in the house. And sometimes they're not going to hit right either in the winter, so it's like you got to compromise and maybe smoke some weed in the winter, but it's like it's hard because you don't want to, because you want to smoke your weed, or I mean smoke your THC, but in the winter is where you get a lot of clogging, and you spend a lot of money on carts. I find myself spending more money on carts in the winter time than in the summertime, because too many of them break or don't work right. I'm not saying they're bad companies. They just don't hold up to the cold, and you're not really supposed to bring them outside. And I like to have mine wherever I go. So like transporting it, even in the winter time, even transporting it from your house to where you want to hit it, it's like it's probably going to clog on you and have a lot of problems in the winter time. That's just the nature of carts. I don't know why, but because oil doesn't pull through the cotton good, and I don't know, it's just too cold. I don't know. I've always wondered that. I know it's too cold, and it doesn't heat up the cotton enough, so it pulls the oil through. So, which I hate, because then you get a lot of clogged carts in the winter. This pisses me off that it's clogging right now. Let's turn the volts down to 2.5. I had it at 2.8. That might be a little too much for how cold it is out here. Yeah, carts just don't hit out in the cold. Fucking hate carts in the winter. Because then you don't get a decent hit. And then once you don't get a decent hit, then it's like, fuck, bro. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if I like carts in the winter. But then again, that's all I really have to smoke, because I can't smoke flower, because I do have a rig, but like my mom doesn't like the smell of flower, and I'm not gonna smoke it in the house, and even in the garage it smells. I can smoke THC in the house, but that's different. That don't smell like weed does. Dabs don't even smell. I mean, somewhat, but not really. But in any event, let's keep ripping the. We'll take a couple more hits of the. Well, let's fill this up. Do I have the juice? Yeah, I do. Let's fill up my vape right away. I gotta make this juice last. Oh, fuck. But, oh yeah, we're just sitting here smoking on the Argus 4 with the cotton clouds. We don't really, I'm gonna need to get more vape juice. I don't know how, because mom doesn't have money, and I have to wait a while, so who knows, because I can't just go to a vape shop here and get it. But without further ado, let's take another rip. But I'm not ripping, I'm ripping the vape right now. Oof. I'm not used to this THC. So that's why this vape tastes a little harsh. We need this up to 14. 12 watts is a little too low. But like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. Until then,